If you want to hear the best in blues and southern soul, I invite you to join me daily from 6 a.m. until 10 Central Standard Time on 4 radio stations in Mississippi. WXTN 1000 AM, WONG 105.5 FM, WONG 1150 AM, all simulcast from WAGR 102.5 in Lexington, Mississippi. But what you didn't know is that you can also hear me on the radio in Memphis on AM 1600 WMQM from 6 until 9 Monday through Friday. Out of earshot of any of these radio stations, download the TuneIn app and listen to the entire show from 6 until 9. Just tune in to WAGR 102.5. Become a morning fan. Tune in to the Cussing Pastor Blues Network, broadcasting live Monday through Friday. Give it to me with the freak side. Saturday, July the 8th, 2023 at 5770 Chevy Oaks Drive at the Memphis Music Room. It's Jazzy's All-White Party. That's right, it's Jazzy's All-White Party featuring John Williams and the A440 Band. DJ Big Dog on the ones and twos. There will be a cash bar, vendors, hors d'oeuvres, food trucks. It all takes place from 5 p.m. until 10. Doors will open at 4. Tickets are $25 in advance, $30 at the door. VIP tickets are $50. For ticket information, call 901-246-0049. That's 901-246-0049. Be there Saturday, July the 8th.
Hey, this is Leon here. And Jazzy's launching her new entertainment business with the All-White Affair July 8th, 2023. Come on out. Help Jazzy celebrate her new endeavor at the Memphis Music Room. That's with John Williams and the A440 Band and Big Dog on the 1 and 2s. That's right at the Memphis Music Room, July 8th. Rumor has it, I'm going to be in the house. I'm here to confirm that rumor. I'll see you soon.
Hello, I'm Tanya Jones, developer and still full owner of On Demand Pain Relief Rub. It's exciting and humbling to see how On Demand is growing and evolving while still being the same product you trust, purchased, and love. The pain rub is 100% still the same, 100% drug-free, 100% all natural, and I am 100% still involved. I created On Demand Pain Relief Rub after I began suffering with my own chronic pain. And yes, the results have been amazing. You may see the new branding, the new look, and the new website, all coming from me, the same person that has a heart to help others deal with their chronic pain. Go ahead, place your order, or stop by any of the locations to pick up yours. I thank you so much for your support and trust. I am Tanya Jones, 100% owner of On Demand Pain Relief Rub.
This is the Cussing Pastor. You know, are you looking for good furniture to just relax in, or a good mattress to roll in the hay with, or as the young folks say, to get busy in? Well, the place to go is 901 Home Furniture and Mattress, located at 7215 Winchester Road, right across from them other folk that you can go see what they got and come across the street and have their deal beat. At 901, they have every type of furniture piece that you need. They got recliners, they've got sofas, they've got end tables, they've got everything you need. In fact, if you want to put some nice pictures up on the wall, they have that at 901 Furniture and Mattress. One of the biggest features that they have at the 901 is a massage and vibrating chair. It reduces your stress and your anxiety. It eases your back and your neck pain. It even improves your sleep and increases your circulation and range of motion. And ladies, I bet you never had a vibrator this big. At 901, they have mattresses of all types. And I'm talking about name brand mattresses and bed. Ooh, I like this bed I'm in right now. It's vibrating. And guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, any position you want the bed to be in any position you want to be in, you need to go to 901 and get this mattress right here, or get any of the best mattresses that they have. The best prices on furniture and mattresses is found at 901 Furniture and Mattresses. In fact, when you come in and tell them that you listen to the Thaddeus Matthews Show, you get the Cousin Pastor discount. Just spin the wheel, and wherever it lands, you get a discount. Remember, credit is not an option. You can get approved for up to $5,000 credit, no matter how bad your credit is, but we hope that it's good or fairly well, but you're still going to be accepted at 901. No credit is needed. So when you're looking for good furniture or a good mattress, the only place to go where you get the best discounts is 901 Home Furniture and Mattresses. They're located again at 7215 Winchester Road, or give them a call at 901-279-8279. That's 901-279-8279.
This is Thaddeus Matthews, and I'm here with LaVon. You told me that you've been suffering from erectile dysfunction for how many years?
Almost 10 years.
It hadn't been working properly for 10 whole years.
That's right.
Tell me what happened, man.
When I bought some of that Erector coffee,
Yeah.
and they cured me.
Wait a minute. You bought some Erector coffee, and the problem that you've had for 10 years
Went away.
was cured
It went away.
with one cup of coffee?
One cup.
How long did it take for you to feel the effects?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
That's right.
And now you can have sex whenever you get ready.
That's right.
How did your wife feel when you took the Erector?
Surprise.
10 whole years.
10 whole years.
So you're telling my audience that Erector really works.
It really worked.
Yours wasn't working for 10 whole years correctly.
That's right.
And you took one cup of coffee,
One cup.
of the Erector coffee,
Yeah.
and now it's working.
It's working.
You've been using these Viagra's.
Viagra, which I'm going to throw away now.
You're going to throw these Viagra's away.
Throw them away.
Was there any side effect?
Yeah, on that.
Side effects with Viagra. But did you have any side effects with the Erector?
No whatsoever.
Would you recommend that any man that has an erectile dysfunction problem get him some Erector?
I would advise them to do it now.
This man's not ashamed. He had a problem for 10 years having an erection. One cup of Erector coffee, and now he's a happy man. How many days will it last for you?
3 days.
You sure you done worked it for 3 days?
3 days.
3 days it worked for you?
That's right.
And you finna go and get you something now, ain't you?
Still going strong.
Still going strong. That's Yvonne. And we're going to make sure that you stay erect with Erector.
Get it, y'all.
If your soldier won't study war no more, I mean your erection is dead. Well, for $10, go by Shop and Save, $14.99 South 3rd, and let it live once again.
I love Memphis. I'm a lifelong Memphian. And as you well know, my public service career spans over 30 years in Memphis. I served 12 years as school superintendent, and then the citizens of Memphis elected me for 5 consecutive times as the mayor of this great city. Today, it saddens me to see my hometown in a critical crisis. In fact, it is quite embarrassing. I know after serving as mayor for 17 and a half years, I know the type of leadership that our city needs. And please believe me, we need proven leadership. This is not the time for on-the-job training. We need proven leadership. In my opinion, and this is my opinion, as I look at all of the candidates that have announced thus far, there's not a single one that is prepared to give this city the type of leadership it needs at this critical moment in our history. For these reasons and more, I have decided to offer my candidacy for mayor in the 2023 election. You've trusted me with this important leadership role in the past, and I'm asking you to trust me again. If I'm your choice once again, I pledge to serve this city faithfully and to make sure that Memphis is a city that we all love.
All right, this is the one you've been waiting for. This is the one everybody's been talking about. You got DJ Superman. This is the original one I do on the radio on Hot 107.1 with Dr. Harrington. Get the hell out of my office. You want it? Here we go.
Bellevue. Raise it. Bellevue. Lucian. Bellevue. Raise it. Bellevue. Lucian.
Some guy comes up to my office with a contrived media stunt, demanding that I come out, and he's very nasty to my staff. How do you think I'm going to feel? Do you think I'm going to be pleasing for him to be in my office? No. I meant just what I said. He needs to get the hell out of my office. 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 He needs to get the hell out of my office.
If you wanna know, watch Thaddeus. If you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus. He will let you know, yeah. Watch Thaddeus. It's the Thaddeus Matthews Show. He's not afraid to tell the truth.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear me count? At least y'all know I can count. God damn it. As I was saying, I came up here at the last minute because I really didn't feel like doing the show tonight. I didn't. Some days you're just out of it, and today is one of those days that I'm just not in the mix. I did the morning show and I haven't been anywhere today. I went downstairs and got in the bed, and that's where I stayed all day. This congestive heart failure was fucking with me for just a little bit today. I've been peeing all day. I took my fluorescimide early today, and I just Mel was going to the casino. I started to go on down to the casino, but shit, I just didn't want to throw no money away tonight. So I ordered some rib tips and all that, so I'm gonna warm that up when I get off the air. I'm not gonna promise you that I'm going to stay on until till 9, because I don't feel it tonight. I don't. Some days I'm excited about going on there, and then some days I just don't give a shit. And this is one of those don't give a shit days. That's the reason I named it whatever is on your mind, whatever you want to talk about tonight. I didn't have a particular subject that I wanted to talk about tonight. So I'm just here. I'm just here. Trying to get this thing on.
Power on.
Yeah, I understand that I'm not young anymore. I'm not a spring chicken. And your feelings about some things. And I've been doing this 45 years. So this is old
Mel was telling me earlier this evening, I was just sitting down about 6:30, 6:35. I was still sitting in my recliner. She said, "You just don't get excited about going up there and do the show no more." I said, I really don't. I guess after 45 years of doing the same thing, you just don't feel it like you used to.
Hey, you've reached the mobile voicemail of Javante Hill. I apologize that I am unavailable at the moment. If you please just leave me a name, a number, and a brief detailed message, I'll be sure to return your call at my earliest convenience. Hoping you're having a fantastic day. Can't wait to hear back from you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Devontae, I just think that you don't want to talk to me. You know my number, and it's coming up, and maybe my name is coming up too. I don't know. You just ain't man enough to talk to me. Okay. Thank you. But I don't feel like doing this tonight. I'm in a mood now. I'm in a more health conscious mood than I've ever been in my life. Neil wants me to call my doctor. I got to get on an airplane later in the week. And I don't know why, but you need to call Dr. Faulkner and see if it's okay for you to fly. I said, well, I ain't gonna get no wings. I'm gonna be in the airplane. But I'm gonna check with him. I don't see where flying is going to bother me. I fly all the time. I know that my breathing, I don't know. I'm not the doctor, so I'm going to. But I'm just asking Lord to give me strength. That's all I want. Give me a reasonable portion of health. Take me back 10 years. Let me breathe like I used to breathe. But you know, the longer you live, you begin to realize how temporary this thing called life is. I've been, in the 2 years I've been in the hospital, 8 times. They don't keep me no real long time, but hell, just to be there bothers me. Male is right flying can be dangerous if you have heart issues. Well, I don't know that. I am going to call my doctor over the weekend. He said I call him more than his brothers do. Well, yeah, maybe you ain't their doctor, but I am going to call him and see what he says. I'm taking that furosemide. 40 milligrams each. I took 2. And I will probably take another one when I get off there. I got me one of them little urinals where I ain't got to get up out the bed. I just stick my dick in it and just pee. But the only thing that's important to me right now is life and living. Losing weight. I'm going to get into some water aerobics. I just want to live at least 30, 40 more years. I'm 66 now. I like to get in my 90s. I like to get in my 90s. Carolyn Sydney flying was a bad thing for me, but it was okay, I guess. I don't know why it would be bad for you. I don't know what you're ailing from. But what she died looking like is called a cutback diet. I cut back. I stopped hard liquor. I don't do Hennessy and Jack Daniels and all that shit no more. Have I looked into odds and I don't even know what the fuck that is. Yeah. But you need vegan for 6 days. Oh, motherfucker, you eat vegan. I'm not a vegan. You eat that shit. You shit. I'm going to find me a meal preparation company. This is the first. I got me some clear wine. Because Mel drinks this shit by the bottles, at least 2 bottles a day. So I said, give me just a little bit. I've cut my salt intake. I haven't had a steak in over a month. So I started drinking a thing called a White Russian. at Houston's, and I cut out that, and I had some red wine with Doc last Saturday because I haven't been to Houston's all week. Just ain't been. I'll go tomorrow because they serve my favorite meal on their menu tomorrow. So I'll go by there and get me a bowl of chili with the peppers and the cheese and all that. But tonight I'm anything goes. I'll talk about anything that you want to talk about. I'll talk about anybody that you want me to talk about. Peaches Mays, John 14:1, let not your heart be troubled. What that got to do with what I'm talking about? Damn. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. I know the scripture, baby. What that got to do with what I'm talking about? I feel better. 2 weeks ago when I went to Greenwood, shit, I was feeling bad. But I am feeling a whole lot better. What's your opinion of the submarine implosion? I think them white folk was crazy. I mean, that's what I think. They've been dead since Sunday. Implosion. Explosion on the inside. There is no way that I will have spent $250,000 and then sign a paper that says, you know, you may die. This could kill you, but enjoy the ride. Shit. I don't give a fuck about them white folk blowing up. See, first of all, let's understand there are certain things that white folk gonna do that we ain't gonna do. I could give $250,000 just if I just wanted to waste some money. But why? To go down and see the Titanic? Why? Why? White folk gonna jump out of planes? White folk gonna ski? White folk are more adventurous than we are. You know, before I took my first cruise, I've had about 4 or 5 cruises. But before I took my first cruise, I wanted to go on a cruise. Everybody was taking cruises. And that goddamn Titanic movie came out. And I looked at that goddamn Titanic.
Germany PC band.
God damn it, I'm on the air, okay? I'm on the air. uh, and then I got to that part, the ship was sinking. And then that little couple that was in love. What was the man's name? Jack, wasn't it? Jack was in the water freezing. And the girl was up on the little raft. And he stayed in the water freezing. And she was in love with him. And she stayed up on the little raft thing. And it ends with they talking, and then he just lets go. And you just see him going on down to the bottom of the ocean. Now, Jack was better than me because me and my woman would have had to share that raft. Yeah, oh yeah. We'd have had to share. I wouldn't have just turned loose and just died. No, Mel, come on. You get in this water for a little bit, and I'm going to get up here for a few, and we can keep on talking. But this water's freezing. Shit. But I think that the white men there were two billionaires on it, wasn't there? I think that they paid $250,000 to commit suicide. Okay. Yeah. They paid to die. Mm-mm. Nope, couldn't have been me. Even when Mel and I go to Jamaica and Bahamas and stuff, and they got that little boat that you can put a harness on, and the boat takes off, and you be up in the air. You got a life jacket on. But I don't do that shit. If I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna be on an airplane, a helicopter. I ain't gonna be on no. I remember some years ago I was in Jamaica, and this was before the cell phones cameras. And I dropped my camera in the ocean. So I was on one of them glass boats, and I dropped my camera, nice camera too, in the ocean. So I'm down there trying to find my camera. And I'm in the ocean. So I started to panic. I took a little swimming classes at the school. And I started to fight in the water. And the Jamaican man said, he laughed at me. He said, stand up. I said, huh? I wasn't even in no deep water. But the fear. So I know I wasn't going to go down in no 2 miles to the bottom of the ocean. So to the person that asked me about it, that's my feelings on it. I think them white boys was crazy as a motherfucker. I don't get on roller coasters. I remember when I was a little boy, I got on the Pippin. Some of y'all remember the Pippin. It was at the fairgrounds here in Memphis. Later, it was at Liberty Land. And I remember once, I was a little boy, about 8, 9, 10 years old. I got on the Zippin' Pippin. And it got up there. And remember now, those of you that remember the Pippin, it was not built on a steel frame. It was built on a wood frame. And we zipping. And I got to the top of that thing. And when you got to the top of it, you could see Orange Mound. You could see Whitehaven. You could see North Memphis. And that thing would zoom. And I think that was my real first conversation that I can remember having with Jesus. Because I told Jesus, Jesus, if you let me get off of this motherfucker right here, you ain't never, ever gonna have to worry about me worrying you about getting off another one. So when that thing hit the bottom and level off, I told the white man that was pulling the knobs, let me get off this motherfucker. Shit. And I did some crazy things in my 66 years. But that Zippin' Pippin, no sir. It's 8 after 8. All right. I'll talk about anything y'all want to talk about. Hell, if you want to interview me, as long as you don't get too personal, I can deal with it. 901-231-9239. I ain't never want to be on them rides that flip you up and turn you. Talk about Scottie Pippen's wife dating Jordan's son. What am I gonna talk about? That's their business. Okay, they 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 um they fuck who they want to fuck. Pastor, do you know what's going on with the children that burnt in the fire dead? They dead. Ain't nothing else. What I mean, do I know what happened? They dead. What else you want to know? We know they dead. The parents, they're still in jail. I mean, ain't nothing else I can say. Do I know what's going on with them? They dead. I don't know anything else to ask about it.
Julie. Voicemail, press 2.
Yes, who's this?
Your caller just hung up. Goodbye.
So if you ask me, had they had a film, I don't know. Connie LeMays, bitch, if you came to my page just to hear me cussing, bitch, get off my page. Damn. Yeah, I mean, if you come to my page just to see if I cuss, bitch, get off my motherfucking page. Pastor, did you take swimming lessons at Bigfoot, little outdoor pool, or did you go to Washington? No, Reginald. This was during the period that they had summer swimming classes on the parking lot
Hour on.
of Manassas High School. So that's where I took my swimming lessons. The phones are on 901-231-9239. Don't call me being silly. Don't be calling me being crazy. Okay? I don't feel it this evening. In fact, I don't feel like being here. Interview CNN interviewed James Cameron yesterday. About what? What are you talking about? This is one of them nights that anything goes. Like I said, I don't feel like working tonight, and I think I'm going back to taking off on Friday nights. Friday night, next Friday night, I'll be out of town anyway. In fact, I think it's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm going down to a resort. I'm gonna go down to Beau Rivage and get me get away, play some blues. If you want to hear me play the blues, I do it Mondays through Fridays in the morning from 6 until 10. Get your lazy ass up and listen. Shit. I don't care that much about them white folk being dead for me just to go sit down and go start researching. I just know that it was crazy to spend $250,000 to go down in a little thing under the sea, and then sign some papers that say, I know I can die, but I'm gonna sign these papers. All right, let me take a quick break, then I'll come back and we'll talk some more. I'll be right back.
who's working to complete a bachelor's, master's, or a doctoral degree? Are you having a problem writing a term paper, or thesis, or certain chapters of your dissertation, and you don't know what to do? Well, simply call Dr. Michelle Zoli at 678-702-6647 or visit her website, therealdealproposals.com. Dr. Zoli can teach you to write documents in a matter of minutes using the latest writing technology, Chat GPT. She can also teach you how to paraphrase information in a matter of seconds so that there is no plagiarism detected. Dr. Zoli fought through barriers of racism and prejudice in Ole Miss and Mississippi State University, where she earned her master's and PhD. She has more than 20 years of professional writing experience and is an expert in writing all types of formal documents, such as grants, proposals, and dissertations. So, if you need help writing any type of formal document, whether it be a research paper, a grant, proposal, or a dissertation, stop procrastinating and let Dr. Zoe Lee assist you with getting the job done. Call her today at 678 702 6647. That's 678 702 6647.
Or visit her website, therealdealproposals.com. Give her a call if you need her help right now.
Come celebrate Regina's 65th birthday extravaganza. Saturday, July 22nd at the Memphis Music Room, 5770 Shelby Oaks Drive. Doors open at 5 p.m. Starring in concert, Stacey Marino. Mr. Sam. She said jump up, roll it, jump back. Plus Aaron Teddy Bear Walker, Jolynn, and other special guests. DJ Low Key on the ones and twos. This is a cash bar event with a $1,000 giveaway with first, second, and third place prizes in the Cougar Dance Contest. And guess who's going to be the judge? You'll have to be there to find out. Tickets are $30 in advance, $40 at the door. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com. Regina's 65th birthday extravaganza. Saturday, July 22nd at the Memphis Music Room, 5770 Shelby Oaks Drive. Doors open at 5 p.m. And Regina is requesting everyone wear red and white. Be there with Stacey Marino, Mr. Sam, Aaron Teddy Bear Walker, and Jolynn. Sponsored by All Star Hot Wings, Clark Blondie, and Willie Hunter. Another Regina Jefferson production.
Saturday, July the 8th, 2023 at 5770 Shelby Oaks Drive at the Memphis Music Room. It's Jazzy's All-White Party. That's right, it's Jazzy's All-White Party featuring John Williams and the A440 Band. DJ Big Dog on the ones and twos. There will be a cash bar, vendors, hors d'oeuvres, food trucks. It all takes place from 5 p.m. until 10. Doors will open at 4. Tickets are $25 in advance, $30 at the door. VIP tickets are $50. For ticket information, call 901-246-0049. That's 901-246-0049. Be there Saturday, July the 8th.
Hey, this is Leon here. And Jazzy's launching her new entertainment business with the All-White Affair July 8th, 2023. Come on out. Help Jazzy celebrate her new endeavor at the Memphis Music Room. That's with John Williams and the A440 Band and Big Dog on the one and twos. That's right at the Memphis Music Room, July 8th. Rumor has it, I'm going to be in the house. I'm here to confirm that rumor. I'll see you soon.
What you can do in that comment?
Wait a minute. Let me see if I push another button. Do you hear me now? Iris?
I hear you, but I'm on the phone, so I'm going to hear you. I ain't looking at the screen because I'm at work.
All right, it's
so
working
they're going to
now.
have to answer it, please.
Okay, they did. All right.
Okay.
What's up, Iris?
I'm trying to see what you think about this church mess. I'm sick of church folks. See, that's why I left the church. The church is the nicest place on earth. And this ain't got nothing to do with God, what they going through. It's pride.
What are you talking about?
The church, don't you know Brandon Florida been mixed up in some mess from the church in Florida, Derek Hutchins' church.
Yeah.
The brother and the son arguing about who's going to run the church.
I saw it. I saw it on the Facebook.
Yeah. That church, what you think about it, Pastor? This is why folks don't go to church.
Here's what I think about it. The man that started the church is dead. Derek, what was his name? Derek Hutchins?
Hutchins.
He died, and he got a son and a nephew. And the son and the nephew arguing over who's going to be the pastor of the church. Now, in the Church of God in Christ, it's different than the Baptists. The Church of God in Christ, Methodist, Catholic, they are what we call Episcopal churches.
Okay.
In the Church of God in Christ, when a pastor dies, their jurisdictional bishop decides who's going to be the pastor of their church. You remember when G.E. passed? When G.E. died, the jurisdictional bishop was Bishop Maynard out of Nashville. And he picked Milton Hawkins to be the pastor. You don't vote for pastors in the Church of God in Christ or the Methodist Church or the Catholic. The bishop has the power.
Right.
Dennis is the brother and Derek is the son. Okay, so I listened to Brandon's live. Brandon did a live on. He was explaining it. Him and Derek Hutchins were best friends. Well, I really don't care one way or the other.
I know, it just looks so terrible. It's bad look.
Well,
that's what I'm saying for the church, because it's a whole lot of pride involved. And who wants control the money? That's what this is about.
They're saying that church is independent. Kojic is independent Kojic, not Kojic Incorporated, and that has a lot to do with it too. Is the church under the umbrella? All right, let's go back to Gilbert. Okay.
Okay.
Bountiful Blessings did not belong and does not belong to Kojic International. It belongs to Bountiful Blessings Incorporated. Okay?
Okay.
Gilbert never put the church under the umbrella of Church and God in Christ. That's the reason, when Gilbert died, Gilbert was filthy rich. Now,
absolutely.
Now, even right now, all of the land that Gilbert Bountiful Blessings sits on does not belong to the church. It belongs to the corporation.
Oh, okay.
When Gilbert died, all of that went to Louise. Louise could have charged Milton Hawkins and Bountiful Blessings rent because Bountiful Blessings owns the building and owns the land. Nobody could have came in and took it. But because Gilbert had been presiding bishop, I think some politics played in that. Gilbert didn't have no son. And a lot of these guys, when they die, they want their son to have the church. But Gilbert didn't have any children that he could, or any son that he could give his church to. Okay. Carol and Sydney, yes, they are. They are a 501c3. Mm-hmm. Any church that organizes, if you're not smart enough to be a 501c3, you ain't smart enough to pastor. The one thing I did when I organized Naked Truth was to incorporate it and to get the 503 thing. The nonprofit.
Right.
So when I didn't buy a lot of things using the tax exempt. When I went and got that Cadillac, that black Cadillac I was driving, and the other car that Dale had, I bought those cars in the name of Naked Truth. So when I bought the cars, I didn't pay no taxes.
Right.
Okay. What I'm about to do now is the car that I have, the Cadillac that I'm driving now, I'm going to give that Cadillac to Mel, and I'm going back and get another Cadillac, just like the one that I got carjacked in, XTS.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put that one in the name of Naked Truth.
I know. So I got a question. When you do that, do we have to don a placard of Naked Truth, or can it just be?
Do I do what now? The plates and the car will be in Naked Truth.
But they don't have to have no sign on the side of it, no?
No.
I'm just asking, no.
If the police stop me and run the tag, it's not going to come up Thaddeus Matthews. It's going to come. Okay. It's going to come up Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then with it being a luxury vehicle, you could also write it off.
Right? That's what I did.
It's a luxury vehicle. You can write it off.
Plus,
write it off on your taxes.
Plus, if I wanted to, all I had to do when I buy groceries,
Okay.
Okay, because I have a EIN. I got a tax number. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I've got those 501c3 paperwork. So when I go to Kroger's, if I don't want to pay the tax, like when I gave all that food, when I was giving all that food away to church, they pay no taxes on it because I'm a non-profit.
Right, but you'll be using your vehicle for business purpose to get business meetings and all of that kind of stuff. Don't they allow you to write it off?
Yes, I write it off.
Okay.
The insurance, everything, I write it off.
Okay. And then I'm going to be a non-profit.
You gonna do what?
I'm going to be a non-profit.
Well, see, I had 2 non-profits. Still have 2 non-profits.
I'm just going to be one. I need that in my life. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I was looking at another thing that non-profit, you can get housing and land under a non-profit to rent out.
You can get grants and anything of that when you are a non-profit.
Yeah. USDA.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then. Well, let me get back to work. I'm off tomorrow. You talk to Doc. You let him know I still love him.
I'll probably see Doc tomorrow.
Okay. Tell him I still love him.
You know, you ain't tall enough for Doc now.
I know it. But shit, he ain't kept none on. He needs to try some show. I'm talking about maybe he's doing it wrong.
You about to now? He like them red now.
Yeah, I'm talking about at nighttime. My legs be real yellow in the dog.
Let me see.
Let me get off of this phone.
Look, I ain't gonna have you fuck in my mail.
All right, Chad.
Shit, you'll be the police. Hey, look, Iris, you'll be the goddamn police director. Shit.
I know that's right. I do a good damn job too. I lock all these bastards up and they minute, and we gonna figure out how to make it stick.
Yeah, and you have a siren on your. No. What you would be? No, I can't let you fuck the mayor, cause see, you be, he appoints the head of MATA.
And they need me too, cause I ain't gonna say that. Let me get off phone. Okay then.
All right, baby. Love you.
All right, bye. Love you too. Bye.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Call from. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Who is this? Well, you drive the bus. Shit, now you be wanting to be the boss, the president of MATA. Somebody want to know, hey, Pastor, do ours need a man? Because I know this guy looking for a good woman. P.S. He have a job. He need a good job because he gets Iris and 2 babies. Lord, what time is it? Who is this? From Whiteville, Tennessee.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes, who is this? Who is this motherfucker? Hello? Who is this? What you want?
Yeah, it's Tony, man. I was just calling to say, man, you know you just committed fraud, right?
What, Tony?
You could be the frog and tell everybody that you got 501c3, but you really ain't no pastor.
Tony, suck my dick, Tony. Okay, I am a pastor.
Yeah, but you ain't no real pastor. Matter of fact, who name is Naked Truth in?
Man.
No, that ain't yours. It's in Dale.
It's a man. And if
it's in Dale.
And if you
I already looked it up.
Well, if you looked up, it may show that there was an officer when I filed the 501c3. But if you look it up now, it's in my name. If you look up on the Tennessee corporations, you'll find out that it's a 501c3.
Okay. Why you get a 501c3 and you're a pastor? You ain't no real church though.
But we are a church. A building is not a church, brother. Dumb motherfucker. You like the typical church folk. You think that a building is a church.
You are not a church. You don't try.
Man, suck the shit out my ass. Suck the shit out my ass, Tony. Bye.
There you go.
Yeah, niggas don't own an ice cream stand trying to tell me something. Motherfucker, I was licensed to preach and ordained in 1979, brother. Shit. Naked Truth ain't my first church. Naked Truth was just the first one that I had total control of. Shit. Don't worry about, see, y'all motherfuckers get on my goddamn nerves trying to worry about me. I'm all right. I remember preaching a nigga's mama's funeral. I shouted his whole family. Then the motherfucker, you ain't no real preacher. I just preached your mama's funeral. I just told y'all mama walking around in heaven. Now goddamn. And you was over there crying. Why you mad now? Why didn't you jump up when I said, your mama in heaven? Oh, she walking with all of the saints. You was just crying? Damn.
Unknown caller.
To press 1. To send a voicemail, press
Who is
2.
this? Who is this? Well, you ain't no one now. Goddamn. Don't worry about me. Thaddeus Augustus Matthews. I'm fine. Sometimes I don't feel well. Then you ignorant some of my bitches call and I don't feel well. But don't worry about my business. You ain't no pastor. You ain't no church. A church is not a building. Shit. I guess I need to go get me another building. Let me take you out of my block you. Because Tony, I'm not going to argue with you. What church your mammy was when they had that bitch's funeral? That's what you need to be concerned about, some of a bitch. Shit. Let me block you. You know, I do this on Sunday, see, the sermons virtual. So y'all don't believe in God, y'all believe in the goddamn regular ass buildings. Damn. It's 5 minutes of 9. I might as well get the fuck out of here. I do need to find me another bookkeeper. To take care of some of my business that needs to be taken care of. Ooh. Sure, I got to have someone that knows what they're doing. That knows how to deal with corporation papers and filing, because I need to file some things with the state. Yes, I can't leave. I ain't got to wait for no alcohol. Shit. Woo. Al don't call no every night. Jerry, how you know what you're doing? Where you been a bookkeeper at? You ever file corporate papers? Shit. For your husband. Well, y'all quit trying to use all them goddamn big ass words Al uses. Because I don't think y'all using them right. No way. All right, well, I'm going to go. Your husband said if you keep watching me, he's going to leave you. Well, ain't nothing I can do about that. Tell him don't be jealous. Y'all have a good weekend, though. All right. Cut this air off upstairs and go on downstairs. Y'all have a good weekend. I'll see y'all Monday morning on the radio at 6 a.m. Until then, top of the weekend to you, yeah?